Hey there Internet, Mitchell here at Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change and rig ready Rams. Today we're going to be looking at one of our newest trucks. It is a 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel with the black appearance package on it. You get the black 18-inch Rebel rims wrapped in the Goodyear Duratrack tires. You also get this cool little step that kicks out here. It makes getting in the box a whole lot easier, which is pretty cool. You just kick it back underneath there. You also have the auto dampening tailgate. This one does have the bed utility group in it, so you do get the LED lights with the little rails there down the side. Makes strapping things down a whole lot easier. This one does have the Ram logo across the tailgate there. A lot of people do like that. You also get the black Rebel badges. Flat black bumpers on these with the dual exhaust with the black tips. Class 4 hitch receiver with the 4 and 7-pin trailer wiring connectors. You do also get the 2-inch lower step here. It makes it a lot easier to get into the box. LED tail lights. You also get the flat black body moldings there with the Rebel package. It has the 5'7" box on it. You also have the push to open fuel door there with the capless fueling, so you don't have a cap dangling down scratching your box side all up. You do also get the paint match door handles. It also has proximity entry there, so you do have the little button. So if you have the key in your pocket and you push the button, all the doors will lock. You just grab the door handle with the key in your pocket, they'll all unlock. Trailer tow mirrors with the in-mirror signal light there as well. Rebel hood on it, so you get the extra louvers there. Black headlights, they're LED as well. So fog lights are LED, headlights are LED. You also have the front and rear park sensors in this. Rebel grille with the Ram logo there as well. Tow hooks. Underneath the hood you have the 5.7 liter HEMI, making 395 horsepower and 410 foot-pounds of torque. Down the passenger side of the vehicle you can see no antenna. Makes it a lot cleaner body line. They moved it up to the roof, which is pretty neat. We'll go inside and we'll check it out. This truck has the premium leather seating there with the embroidered Rebel logo. You also have the perforated center portion for your heated and cooled seats, which is pretty cool. Leather wrapped center console with the embossed Ram hand in it. Open up the top lid here, tons of storage as well as a USB port. There's also a hole here that you can run the cord out for. Open up the second one. A big hole in here you can just throw stuff into. It has a max fill line, so you know how high you can fill it. And still have the function of your sliding center portion. Tons of storage in that as well with your 2 cup holders there. Up here in the front, you do have the 3-prong plug like you'd have in your house. You can plug a charger into there. You also have the cell phone holder here. 2 USB, USB-C, and 1 auxiliary port there in the center. You can also turn your front and rear park sense off with the push of a button. So if you're pulling a trailer, you click your rear one off and it won't yell at you when you're backing up your trailer. Or if you're pulling into your garage, you click the front one off and it won't yell at you when you're getting close to the wall. Trailer tow mode, and you have your traction control button. This one does have the built-in trailer brake controller as well. 12-inch Uconnect screen, which is pretty awesome. You do also get the free year of Sirius Xm in there. After that year, you'll have to subscribe, but they do give you the ability to see if it is something that you do like. You do also have a free year of the Sirius Xm Guardian, which is the assist and SOS features up there, which is much like Chevy's OnStar, but better because it's Ram, obviously. Does have Nav. The Nav Screens in the 12-inch screen look pretty awesome, very big. You can see pretty clearly. If you click the home button there, it'll split it into 2 screens, so you can have your media running as well as your comfort controls there, which is pretty awesome. And if you touch the home button again, it'll bring you back to where you were. You can also access your heated seats and everything through there. Get to your backup camera again, which is pretty awesome. You can also zoom in and look at it gives you another frame to see your trailer ball if you're hooking up to a trailer, which is pretty awesome. You do also have the redundant controls on the sides for your heating and cooling, which is pretty cool. You can also turn the screen right off, which is pretty awesome. They do also have a 12-volt plug up on the dash there, so if you run a dash camera or a radar detector, you don't have to have cords running all the way down here. You can just plug them in 8 inches away there, so it kind of keeps it out of the way. This one does have the 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system in it, which is the best system that you can get in these pickups, which is pretty awesome. Since it's a Rebel, you do get the rear axle locker and the downhill descent control. You also get the 4 high, 4 low, 2-wheel drive, obviously. On the steering wheel here on the left-hand side, you have your gauge cluster controls as well as your hands-free phone controls. Your cruise control settings are here on the right, as well as your gear limiter. So if you're pulling a trailer and taking a hill, you can lock it in a certain gear, and it'll take that hill a little bit easier. Power locks, power windows. You do also have the power adjustable pedals. Electronic e-brake, so you put your foot on the brake, pull it, and the e-brake will come on. Push it and it comes off. You do also have the panoramic roof in this truck, which is massive. Gives you a ton of natural lighting in here. If you don't like that, you can simply close your sunshade and it'll go away. Up here by your assist and SOS features, you do have the sunglasses holder. On the sunshade there, you do also have your universal garage door opener. We'll go into the back seat and we'll check it out. Back seat, they carry through with the same premium leather they use in the front, which is very nice. Many manufacturers will chintz out back here, and because they know you're not going to use it a whole bunch, but Ram definitely has you covered. Flip down center console here in the center, leather wrapped as well with the 2 cup holders in it, so you have 2, 4, 6 cup holders in the center, as well as 1 on each door, so you have 10 cup holders in a vehicle that fits 5 people, which is pretty awesome. Flip the seat up, and you do have a massive flat load surface back here. This truck does have the Ram floor mats in it, which are an option from factory. They're very nice. They clip into the floor so they don't slide around on you. Underneath those floor mats, you do also have the Ram bin in the floor, so you get a ton of storage in there as well, which is pretty awesome. They do also have tie-down points here so that you can strap stuff down, which is pretty awesome. You do also have the hook underneath the back seat here, so you can hook grocery bags in so they don't go tumbling across your back seat when you're driving home. You can also fold up this little divider, which will give you a little bit more floor space down here. You do also have the USB-C ports and a 3-prong plug like you'd have in your house here for all your charging needs. Rear seat vents, so you're not melting your rear seat passengers or freezing them in the winter. You do also have the little slots here designed to fit an iPad in, so when you're driving you can distract your kids so they leave you alone for a little while. You do also get the behind the front seat storage here. There's tons of that in here. Power sliding rear window. With the Harman Kardon audio system, you do get these speakers back here as well, which is pretty awesome. LED map lights back here as well, so that you can see stuff at night. So guys, if you're interested in this 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel, you can email us at sales@Redwater Dodge, call us at 780-942-3629, or better yet, you can come on in.